Hi, and welcome to Rest Stops, short features to encourage you toward greater life balance. My name is John, and here's my good friend Ralph Stores with today's Rest Stop.
Recently, while boarding an international flight, I observed a poignant example of how we often categorize and judge people and demonstrate bias and favoritism toward our fellow human beings. The voice speaker from the loudspeaker announces, "We invite our first-class Delta One passengers to board. Diamond Medallion, you may now board. Premium Select, you may now board. Comfort Plus and Sky Priority, please board." Then came the walk of shame. In a not-so-subtle, deliberate action, the gate agent physically moves the boarding stanchions from the red carpet to the blue carpet and instructs passengers to line up behind the new entrants. Realize, of course, we're all getting on the same airplane. They may not say it out loud, but that single gesture communicates incredible bias and judgment. And now the peons may board. Main Cabin 1, Main Cabin 2, Main Cabin 3, and Basic Economy Class. Now, I don't disagree with the offering of some perks for frequent flyers or for those who pay for first class or business class fares. But here's where I take issue. So I didn't buy a higher price ticket. You don't have to gaslight me for it. As I scanned my boarding pass, I commented to my fellow Main Cabin 3 traveler, "If the front of this plane gets to our destination before the back, we're all in trouble." Of course, airlines aren't the only examples where this bias comes through. We judge and relegate people to second-class citizens based on jobs, white collar versus blue collar, education. God forbid that you should only have a high school diploma. We judge people based on location, city versus rural, the houses we live in. Those who live in mobile homes are somehow deemed less important or valuable than those who live in mansions. We judge based on size, obese versus thin, the name brands we wear or don't wear. We judge by intellect, power, wealth, and position in society. Of course, there's no question people judge based on social status, race, and gender. When you think about it, it's sickening and sorrowful, isn't it, how human beings created in the image of God are judged and treated by one another. James chapter 2 and other passages of scriptures clearly address the matter of partiality. We are exhorted not to show favoritism toward others, but instead to love your neighbor as yourself. Don't be an elitist. Treat all people, no matter what their lot in life, with honor and dignity. When we put away our own smugness and bias, our attitudes of superiority melts away, and we are able to see people the way God sees them and minister to them with love, patience, and grace.